Hello everyone. Today we will start with a very important topic for Vedic maths, which is vernacular numbers. If you will search on Google or maybe on internet, you will find very rare points which are covered with vernacular method. So today we will cover only the importance of vernacular number. Now, what is vinculum? First, we have to understand that thing. Vinculum number is nothing but the imaginary numbers. Yes, in normal maths, we have numbers from, this is for normal maths, first we will clear, 0, 1, 2, 3, till 9 we have, correct? But in vinculum method, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's it. After 5, whatever number we have, we will use this as a bar number, which is a negative number. This is called a rekhank. Rekhank is the Sanskrit word for bar. Rekha means a line, correct? So, if we have a negative number in normal maths, how we write it? -111 minus 31, correct? Like this we write for normal maths. But how we write it in vernacular method, we will understand that first. As we saw, this is normal maths, but in vernacular method, it is -100 plus 10 plus 1. So only this digit is in negative, rest everything is positive. So if we have 32 bar, which means 30 is positive and 2 is negative. So you can say vernacular is a combination of positive and negative number together. So if it is given like this, you can understand 70 is a positive number, 6 is a negative number. So this represents the negative number. And as we saw, as I said right now, we have only 0 to 5 digits. So we have to convert this 6 bar into a vernacular number. How we have to do this, that I'll cover in next topic. But for this, we will cover only how vernacular number is converted to normal number, how normal number is converted to vernacular number. Separate, we will make two videos so that it will be a very clear to you. Today we will understand what is vernacular number, how it is important for conversion of this number, where it is implemented, and what are the rules for that. Okay. So, what is vernacular is clear to you now. It is an imaginary number and combination of positive and negative number together. What are the rules for that? Basically, there are three rules. Rule number 1 is, first of all, rule number 3 is very important. So we have to refer rule number 3 first. This is the checkpoint actually. Whatever digit have given to us, if it is greater than 5, then we have to add 0 to it. Understood? So if the number is 943, we have to add 0 here. Why we have to add and what the difference will make, that we'll understand when we will do the exercise and the examples and practice the worksheets. It will be very clear to you. But first, just understand the rules. So rule number 3 is a checkpoint. Greater than 5, any digit, we have to add 0 to that number. Just like this. This is the example I am giving to you. Now, rule number 1. Rule number 1 is, if the unit place is greater than 5, then subtract from 10 and add bar to it. Okay, this is the bar, I am writing it here. So if unit place this, if it is not 3, it is 7. So we have to subtract it from 10, which will give us 3 and add bar. So 7 will be converted to 3 bar. This is the example for this. Now rule number 2 have 2 parts. Rule number 2A. First we'll understand rule number 2A, which is after unit plates what we have to do. If immediate number, so after units place, so that means tens place, is less than 5, we have to add 1. So this is less than 5, we have to add 1 to it. This will give us 5. And or else if it is not less than 5, go to rule number 1 again. If it's not less, then go to rule number 1. I hope this much is clear to you. I'll just repeat it again once we are clear with the rules. Now rule number 2, B. Okay, rule number B, what it is, if, see what we have written here, if immediate number is less than 5, we have to add 1. But what if we have more than 5? That we will cover in rule number 2B. So if it's more than 5, then we will subtract from 9. Okay, so for example, this is 4. If it is not 4 and 8, we will subtract this from 9. We will get 1 here. Understood? And we will continue this till the last. Till the last digit we will continue the same process. I'll repeat the rules once again. This is the bifurcation and explanation for vernacular numbers rules. Rule number 1, if unit place is greater than 5, we have to subtract from 9 and add bar to it. I hope it is clear to you. If it is not greater than 5, if it is below the 5, we have to write as it is. Okay? I'll write out so that you can note it. Rule number 2 have 2 parts. Rule number 2A is if immediate next number is less than 5, we have to add 1 to it or go to rule number 1 again. Rule number 2B says if it's more than 5, then subtract from 9 and continue this process till the last digit. Rule number 3 is not a rule actually, but a checkpoint wherein once we observe the digit, we have to see what the number says. If the first digit, whatever, it can be hundreds place, it can be tens place, or it can be thousands place. If it is more than 5, we have to add 0 before it. So these are the rules which we need to understand to convert the vernacular number to normal and normal to vernacular. This is the formula for it. Note it out, understand, observe the numbers, understand to try to convert these numbers so that you will get a good idea about vernacular method and how it will be important to you. In next videos, you will come to know how this is very important for Vedic maths.